I would like to welcome you. This is my game review, sharing my point of view. Something from me to you. So hit the like and subscribe. Please leave your comments. 4 T's to the definite.
Madden 12 review. I know it's late, but let's get into this. The good. The obvious good in Madden is great texture maps, polygon models. All the models are here. You got online franchise, online season mode. Believe it or not, the game has improved. The best thing about Madden 12 is not actually about Madden 12. It's the fact that the NFL season is here and casual gamers can pick up and play it. And if you can't resist not playing a licensed football game, Madden is here for you. But unfortunately for me, I would rather play nothing, watch football, or play the real thing with my boys, pickup games. I know I'll piss people off or confuse people off by saying this, but Madden is the most improved Madden to date. But it's the worst Madden at the same time. I know it's kind of confusing. I will break it down for you in my review. Let's go. First up, gameplay. Gameplay. The gameplay could be fun for casuals or people who can't resist not playing a NFL football game. If you could look past the inconsistent, jerky animations at times, or football not being represented properly, or an asshole for an AI, you actually might enjoy this game. You might even love it. As a real simhead, I cannot stand this game. I would not buy this game, nor will I take this game for free. You couldn't even give me this game. Yes, it's improved, but the gameplay is so the same. The core gameplay is the same. What kills this game is the overbearing, over-governing AI.
This game will cheat by way of warping, suction, wide receiver mirroring, making key players ineffective or get injured, plus more. This doesn't happen all the time, but if this game is a sim game, then the difficulty should be played out way more realistically. All these problems with the AI is done by way of design. So if the game is going to cheese you, cheese on gamers. This Madden, like its predecessors, are for you. With that being said, you can still have fun with this game. Rent the game like I did. If you can deal with Madden's shortcomings, then buy. The one thing that could have saved this game is the competitive play, but the crazy, overbearing AI follows you there to ruin someone's day. Not my day, because I ain't gonna play it.
Moving on to the tech. What tech? I'm not trying to bash. Really, I'm not. I'm only being honest. But what tech? There is no new or cutting edge tech in this game at all. Nothing new. I mean, nothing new besides some good lighting, polygon count, which all next gen games have good sized polygon counts for the polygon models, and high res textures. That's all you get. No highly detailed animation as seen in NBA 2K, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Arkham Asylum, MLB The Show, Gears of War, or other big name games. None of that. No real-time physics. Yes, we are in 2011 and there's no real-time physics at all that affect the gameplay. Not even ragdoll physics. This is football, a collision sport. A collision-based sport. No type of physics. Weight means nothing.
But to defend Madden, this year's iteration in Madden 12, the tackles are pretty damn vicious. Yes, you might see some repetitiveness, but the tackles are vicious. We get a lot of consecutive hit tackles, and that's actually a really good thing. But there's always a but. The bad thing about that on the flip side is we should be on backbreakers level. We should have real-time physics. Everything should be highly dynamic. This is next generation of consoles.
Yes, Madden 12 runs at 60 frames a second, but the animations lack detail and transitions. These transitional animations and details will more than help this game out. At the very least, EA could have had some real motion capture animations from actual NFL talent to get the signature movements and gestures to enhance the gameplay. Players rarely mimic their NFL counterparts. Understand this. EA is the only company that has the license, so why don't they use it? I want real player foot planning. I want weight, momentum, to mean more. I mean way more. I'm tired of every player in the field being able to stop on a dime and turn direction without losing speed. I'm tired of it. Quality of game. The thing that actually does save Madden is the quality. The quality is definitely very solid. But is it great by any means? No. But it definitely is good or solid. What really helps this aspect is the NFL presentation within simple and easy to use menus, to presentational graphics, to the whole ensemble with all the jerseys and everything. That aspect of Madden is top notch. But I just hate the fact that everything around it is just lackluster. Running animations are bad. Cheap AI, which is actually used as a band-aid from the developers, and commentary, just turn that off. It's a joke. It kind of destroys any kind of immersion that you could have by playing this game. It's horribly directed and largely cut and paste. Not much quality in that aspect of the game. This year, we have team-specific intros. First, I was like, wow. But then I'm like, wow, who cares? By now, we all skip those in-game intros. They mean nothing to the gameplay. What EA should have done was make a great and compelling halftime show in your franchise, in your season, and or online play. If you want to compare anything, NFL 2K5 gave us almost a full ESPN-esque show to highlight plays from around the league in your franchise and in your season modes.
Chargers should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Matthews would find some running room on this one. Then it was off to the races. A 49-yard touchdown for the Chargers. The Chargers strike first and go up by 7. Chargers midway through the first, the ball at their own 8-yard line. Phillip Rivers would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Chargers towards the end of the first quarter, Bolts up by 7. Matthews bounces this one to the outside, and he's going to get some room to maneuver out there. The Chiefs later in the second, number 7, would find his target on this one. A 22-yard play that set up a Chief field goal, but they couldn't connect. Chiefs back 7-0. Thomas Jones got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. A 1-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. The Chiefs even the score 7-all. The Bolt answering right back. The Chargers already inside field goal range. Phillip Rivers would drop back and put one right on the money. A 4-yard touchdown for the Chargers. The Chiefs late into the second quarter. Chiefs behind by 6. Green was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Chargers.
How to compare this to Madden 12? Like everything under the football element that is in NFL 2K5, it simply crushes it, honestly. The controls are tight and largely the same, but when the CPU wants to take over, it doesn't matter what you're doing with the controller. You will suck into a tackle, you will fumble the ball, you will throw the ball right to the defense. It doesn't matter. Forget about having true control when you're throwing the ball, actually. No matter if you're Tom Brady or Tavares Jackson. Not to say Tavares Jackson plays like Tom Brady, but at times, when you throw the ball, you'll throw it right to the defense, and you lose all control of where you want to put the ball. In some instances, some plays like the fade route is still irrelevant to the Madden series. The CPU thresholds are way too damn strong. They just use that to make the game more challenging. When the governing AI wants you to make a bad pass, it will happen. Ratings go out the window. What I'm saying is the controls are tight, but with this overbearing AI, like I've said for the 8th time, it kills the game. Even in your controls, it will kill the game. AI. Finally, I know I haven't talked about it at all. Okay, AI. One of the areas that has changed the most in this year's game is the AI, actually. But unfortunately, it kills the game. Don't think so? Well, if We as gamers, within 2 weeks of the game's release, have to resort to sliders for the game to be enjoyable, then there's something terribly wrong with Madden 12's AI. The AI owns all who plays the game. One AI to rule them all. But really, that's EA's philosophy when it comes to the Madden series. It would not be so bad if EA went the distance to actually made its governing AI seem realistic. I have seen a football magnetize itself to a defender's helmet, then bounce off another defender into the hands of a wide receiver for a touchdown. The force is strong with the AI and will beat you down if you do not cheese the game. By now, we should have individual AI acting as a team, not one mega mind AI to screw over the gamer. On All Pro, I can understand maybe All Madden, but on All Pro, it shouldn't happen. If this was just in the single player game, I wouldn't be so harsh actually. But EA has the nerve to put this in competitive play. Just from that, it kills the integrity of competitive play. It's not mano-a-mano, it's more like the AI knows who's going to win before the kickoff. Why would anybody play this game straight up? The AI will punish you for your knowledge of football instead of the other way around. The AI kills this game. So cheesers, cheese on. Replay value. There is some replay value in this game as long as you don't get frustrated with this game or become bored, because if you're a player that cheeses the game, you can do the same cheese play style as in Madden 07 and be successful. There is no way to stop nano blitzing, QB sneak, hurry up offense, repetitive play calling, and competitive play, plus more. But hey, the one saving feature that could be in this game is the online communities. Something really good. Great idea. Here's where you can pick and play against the people who you want to play with, and they give you a list of everything. Unfortunately, it fails, and I actually do hate saying that. You have a list to pick from the people in the community. Say somebody like me, the sim community, fictitious community, yes, the sim community. I have 20 people in the sim community. The list comes up, but it does not show what game they're actually playing. You can easily go between menus in your friends list, or if they are friends, but if they're not your friends, you can only see that they're part of the community. You don't know if they're playing SpongeBob SquarePants or whatever. You don't know what game they're playing. They could be playing Madden, they could be playing or whatever, any other game. And you try sending a game invite to a stranger, they will never ever respond to you. That's just what happened with me. All the franchise modes are fun and great and deep and whatever, and sometimes quirky or whatever, but for me, it means nothing. When ratings don't matter, what's the point of selecting a player for your team's needs when ratings and weight still mean nothing? Honestly, what does it mean? Now, I mostly critique football techniques, but forget about football. Throw that out the window. Forget about the lack of transitional animations. Forget about the lack of real improvement or innovation. For EA to take away competitive play and replace it with this overbearing AI really destroys the one thing Maddenites love: competitive play. Football strategy still means nothing. EA is forcing gamers to cheese. I am tired of band-aid fixes for Madden. You know how good Madden 13 has to be to fix this next-gen debacle? This game is solid, so don't think all the harsh things I'm saying about Madden, that means this game is unplayable or whatever. The game is solid, but at the same time, I see all the unfortunate things that just limits this game. I know this review is harsh, but at the same time, everything that I said is just about true. But that doesn't mean you can't have fun playing this game. You can, and it's not unplayable. But I ask you, what is great about this game? Nothing. What is mediocre about this game? Answer that.